Now you've had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Days go by.
Approaching a little sister is a criminal offense. Do not approach the little sisters.
His light shining even down. Mr. Cosmo. Fight me properly! I'll set you bang! Coward! I'm sorry, father. I'll do what you say. Fight me properly! I'll send you blood! Go make this harder than it needs to be!
Radioed on ahead. Says you're looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if you heads up to the Wharf Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. What was that? My friend, you are fucked. I'm sending something first to watch your back. To me! That means total for you. Look on the bottom of your belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera and get snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you with Fox. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Welcome. Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work. Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera. Seems a decent enough sort. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done his errands to stick a shiv in your belly.
You have shown kindness to my little one. But are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
Bye, Daddy. Smarter than Einstein. Stronger than Hercules. And like a fire with a snap of his finger. Are you into the
I
sky,
shall lay
Daddy?
my vengeance
Not going to the gatherer's court, Forrest. Your daddy just like as a bird.
Hey, Harry, why so down on the matter?
I don't know, Jim. I guess it's just...
Something must be done about Fontaine. While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The great chain is pulling away from me. Perhaps it's time to give it a turn.
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling up to these vents, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find this note. We look for you, but if you find it, come to us. It's at Fighting McDonald's in room number 7. The code to our room is 7533. We miss you, our darling child.
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
Thank you.
The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, and lots of other $5 words.
That's what we've come to. Now look, I don't make the laws here, I just enforce them. But I didn't come to Rapture to string men up for running contraband. If Ryan and his crew have their law, then they can have my badge.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible.
Got the camera. Now get me some snaps on those spider splicers, and don't come back down here till you've got my research.
Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is freedom.
This little sea slug has come along and glued together all the crazy ideas I've had since the war. It doesn't just heal damaged cells, it resurrects them. I can bend it down pieces. Black can be reborn white, tall, short, weak. The slugs alone are not enough. I'll need money. Remember this.
Bienvenido al amorito. Muchas gracias, señor. If things were bad enough. You have the research camera? Good. Guess it's time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures, and let's get the hell out of this place.
Smugglers import to Neptune for supplies. Fontaines are pigs. They live and they don't ask questions. They're all terrified of Fontaine. He reminds me a bit of the though efficient. It wouldn't surprise me if he were soon running things down here. Wow!
Woe be unto you!
The thought of me wife and child hiding in that filthy submarine makes me blood boil. Help me get them to safety and I'll be in your debt for life. Rapture's changing, but Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. This Fontaine fella, he's a crook and a proper tea leaf, but he's got the atom, and that makes him the governor. Sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids, building them Fontaine poorhouses, Fontaine recruiting centres. Before we know it, bloke's gonna have an army of splicers. We're gonna have ourselves a whole heap of miseries.
Nothing there!
And you!
I'm closing in on the whole ring. I'd pat myself on the back, but let's face it, these aren't exactly bloodthirsty desperados we're talking about. Rapture's full of poets, artists, and tennis players, not hired guerrillas. But this leader, there's this Fontaine. He seems to know his way around the grift. He keeps his nose clean, but not so clean that the right people don't know he's not to be trifled with.
This is the wages of sin! And watch it! I'm on to you! I am the law!
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling out of these vents, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find this note. We look for you, but if you... We saw our Masha today. We barely recognize her. That's her, Sam said. You're crazy, I told him. That thing? That is our Masha? But he was right. She's there. Flowing blood out of a corpse by Fontaine, literally. And then when she was done, she walked off hand in hand with one of those awful golems. Masha!
To visit the scum of the earth! I said... And you lawyers! Turn to right! They won't listen to you! They never fucking listen!
Are you ever bringing old Peach them snappies? Or are you just sightseeing?
you monster! Stop dragging this out and fight me, you bastard! Don't
Head on back to Fontaine Fisheries when you're ready. Would you kindly?
Shining even down here. Must be you in the city.
One of the smugglers having a game of catch on the docks today. And this surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from the sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it, he did.
you'll research them up right. Come on in and show us those snappies.
Get himself that. You got something for me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You set here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee. Maybe put on silverware and the like.
Before you head into the fisheries, avoid the wires. Old Peachy seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes open.
Nobody wants into my swampy carrying the heat. Put your weapons in the pneumo, and then I'll let you in.
If that's his price, you're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmas away now, can he?
And the devil says, "Sure thing, Mr. Fontaine. I'll hold you a spot." Ryan promised Fontaine was dust, and now here you are doing his dirty. I guess that makes Ryan a bum, and you... Atlas! He was ours!
Shall be the... way!
Fontaine's putting the screws on us and double. He's squeezing us out of 80 points of our capital to try to turning us into Ryan if we don't play ball. Son of a bitch. Sammy G comes and tells me he's thinking of going to the constable. And the next day, Sammy G was found in a sack in a salt pond. We got no choice here. We stay on Fontaine's crew and we're gonna catch the gallows. We take power. We end up like Sammy G. Oh, there's gotta be another way.
You got it! Should be smooth sailing from here. I'll meet you up ahead.